And they're off.
Hello. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Haley, for letting us know. She says her mom is running a little late, but she's on her way.
No worries.
Dropping off bugs and a thumbs up. Well, thanks, Rita. No bugs.
No. Oh my gosh. The other night I saw a couple ants, and it was so funny because I only saw a couple. They weren't anywhere near the bedroom, but that whole night I felt like there were bugs all over me. I couldn't sleep. It was horrifying.
I know. So I wasn't joking last night in at the coffee shop when I put, if you take your old coffee grounds and you sprinkle them outside the door or the window or wherever where you think they're coming in at, right, it does confuse them and they can't find their way back. I don't know what it is about the coffee grounds, but it does.
I'm not, yeah, that's true. I can sacrifice my coffee grounds. I usually use them in my garden, so.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot.
That's true.
So, hello. It has been a rough one.
Yeah.
My electricity went out last night and my generator did not work well. I have a whole house generator and it only worked half the house. I still don't have water. The electric come back on, but I can't get downstairs to prime the pump. So I have no water. No fun.
Nice.
Yeah, no fun. So, but we can say hello to people.
Yes.
Who we got in here? Well, let's see. Jane was in here at 6:42 this morning. Fun. She must get up or not sleep.
Yeah. What's that? Sleep?
Yeah, I know.
It's been a rough weekend. That's all I have to say. It's been rough.
Hey, look, we got Timeless in here.
Yeah, I'm here. And in
the chat.
And I don't even have my coffee. It's in there. I'll get it later.
There's Brian. Hey, Brian. He's ready. It's party time. All right. Party time. It's cold here.
Yeah, we're supposed to be 43 and cloudy today. They said chance of snow, and I'm like, no, stop. Just stop.
No snow.
I know. It won't, if it hits the ground, it'll melt, but it's the point. Yeah. It's the point of it. I want 70. I want to get outside in my garden. Darn it.
Darn it.
Well, my lettuce is out. I can do my baby lettuce because that needs cold weather, and it only grows this big, and you eat it as it comes up. So I do that every year, early April.
It's 39 here.
We're colder. We're warmer. I can't believe that.
I know. That's weird.
Yes.
Look, we got Ass Hat.
Hey,
Ass Hat. Hello. I love this new name. Blingiest of blingy.
Isn't that great?
Love it. So nice to see you, blingy. And there's Miss Haley. She does the most awesome little intros and outros.
Yeah, Haley, I'm going to be hitting you up soon because I can't play mine. I fight it every 30 days, but, it's such a pain, and I win every time. But that's the point. So I will be contacting you.
She does great.
I just got to wait until I see how bad the bill's going to be this month. Ooh, I had a big one come in.
I'm waiting to see how bad my tax bill is going to be.
Yeah. Well, it's like you guys know, everyone knows, my husband goes to the senior center, and it's $2,200 for the month, but he only goes Monday through Friday for 5 hours. So that's a lot of money, and it's not money I had really budgeted for. So it's like, but I got to do it now while I can, because once he progresses, I won't be able to. So I'm taking full advantage of it, crying as I'm, writing out that check.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God, thank God for you guys. Let me tell you.
Yep. There's Rita. But those are cute bugs, Rita. Those are cute bugs. We'll take the cute bug.
Yeah, we get the orange ones here a lot.
Don't like those orange ones.
The red ones I have not seen in years. We get those stupid orange ones. Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen a few of the red ones, but the orange ones make me sneeze.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Science class with Deb and Lisa.
That's right. Look at the OG. The OG. Hey, they had their show last night was awesome.
It was awesome.
That was pretty darn cool.
Yes.
That was pretty darn cool. Colleen's been hiding backgrounds from us. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm keeping this one up until the kids get back from Japan. So another 3 years, you guys are going to see this.
That's okay.
Eventually, it'll get changed.
We'll be okay.
Yeah, I'm hoping they go to Italy because I want Italy behind me instead.
Well, there you go.
I want to be in Italy again. I miss it.
Look, there's Dom. Hey, Dom. Hey. Where's that rotten Kirby? The Bud Files.
Hey, Bud Files.
Hello. Hello.
I'm going to turn my camera on for a sec.
Oh, day. And then we have Marlene. Hello. Uh-oh. Look who I found.
Hi. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You're fine.
Troublemaker. You're tardy.
That's right.
I'm a rebel. No.
Class.
Three tardies is an absence, according to my daughter.
Mr. Hand is going to come for you.
That's right. Mr. Hand. Look at this troublemaker here. She's hee-heeing at us. She's got a chance of snow there. It's cold here. It's 39 degrees. The blingiest of blingy is hee-heeing. So how is everyone on this lovely Monday?
Question is how I missed your update. How are your eyes? How are you feeling?
Well, I am almost a week post-op. I go back tomorrow for my post-op visit. I'm using Dollar Tree glasses at the moment.
Okay.
So, I can almost see through them.
Oh my gosh, Lisa, that's wonderful.
Yes. My faraway vision is awesome. Great. I can see to drive. It's great. Up close is a problem. Yeah. Seeing too. I can see the chat on the computer in big font. With the cheaters. As long as it's not for very long at a time. Yeah.
So do they think
the eyes?
Is that normal at this point, or?
Well, yeah, they're still healing.
Okay.
Yeah, they said give them 30 days.
Yeah. Plus, the brain is so used to your old vision. So
yeah.
It does. It takes a while.
So I go back tomorrow for my post-op on the left eye, and then I got to go back in 30 days for them to actually test my eyes.
Okay.
So
that's awesome.
Yes.
Close-up is now going to be the issue, Jen. Yeah, close-up is now going to be. Oh, as cats, I don't want to hear about your 67 there. It's freezing here. So we had a huge storm come through last night, and the electricity went off, and the generator didn't kick in like it's supposed to, and we only had half power. It was not good. So we had power to part of the house and not the other part of the house, and it was not good. I still don't have water because I can't get downstairs to prime the pump. No, I don't have water, Jen. I have no water.
Nope. You got to get a bucket ahead of time. Yeah, we have a well and a septic too. So yeah. You get that bucket of water, and you can flush it if you have a bucket of water.
Well, the problem is, I kept telling everybody, don't flush the toilet. When the electric comes back on, I'll flush them. because,
Right.
you know, then I would have had water. Well, no, they all decided they had to flush every time. And now, you know, I have to prime the pump. Well,
Right.
I can't get downstairs to prime the pump. So I have to wait till somebody gets home that can get downstairs and
Right.
flip that little switch to prime the pump. It's no big deal. I just can't get down the steps. So, but yeah, if it could have went wrong last night, it did go wrong.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, it could have really sucked worse. So you know, that's my motto. It can always suck worse.
It could have sucked worse. Well, we have like a portable generator. Well, and he decided he was going to go get it in the rain, and so he brought it to the back door and decided he was going to plug stuff into it. Well, it didn't work either because it's been sitting out there for like 6 years without him using it. Yeah, and then he started his new job today, and he knows I'm allergic to his aftershave and stuff, and so he hadn't been using it in a long time. Well, he decided he was going to use it before he went to bed last night, and I had this huge allergic reaction to it, and I couldn't breathe, and it gave me a headache. Told him he was trying to kill me, so I think he was. So, yeah.
I'm sorry you have to go through that. That sucks.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's ridiculous.
So I taped a couple of tissues to my nose to filter.
Oh.
So that was not fun.
A trick that we learned from when I was in cadaver class, when I was going to nursing school, is you put like
Vicks.
a menthol or a Vicks, right under there. Yeah, but then at night you're like, oh, and then your nose is running because it's all ventilated.
Yeah.
But it was great for cadaver class.
Yeah.
That formaldehyde is pretty wicked.
So, but here I got the heat on. We're good. I just don't have any water right now. So, it's an awesome excuse not to have to cook dinner.
Oh, what a shame.
Isn't that awful? Yeah. It'd be okay. So, anyway, I'm again not selling today. I'm just here to run my mouth, which I'm really good at. So until I get my invoices caught up and be able to see it well enough to do that, I am not going to sell. So because it's not fair to you guys for me to keep selling and getting further and further behind. So hopefully I'll get some help in here. I've talked to my daughter. She's agreed to do it. However, she's not shown up yet to do it.
Right.
Yeah. So, okay. All right. So we're going to let Timeless Joe.
All right. I have a bunch of different stuff today. I have some costume jewelry. I got the peacock brooches back in. I had the pink one time, and now I have 6 different colors, the real long ones. I have shoes, but we're going to start out with a dress. This is brand new. Doesn't have a tag. It's a LuLaRoe, and it's a 3 extra large dress. It's so pretty. It's green. Okay, it's going to show up green. I wasn't sure with the orange how it would look. So it is a long dress. Super cute. It is short sleeve, and it has a slit here.
Ooh.
Yeah, I bought it for myself, and I'm not a 3X anymore. I'm having a hard time remembering that I can fit into a large, extra large. So we were going to just start this off at $8. So it's a 3X LuLaRoe.
Nice.
Yes, and we're going to start it off at $8, and it is a really pretty green and black. And let me show you the sleeve. So 3X. And it's got the slit right there. Hey, Marlene. But yeah, it's so cute. And I was like, oh, I could put it on, but then,
They make really nice nightgowns.
Yeah, it would be a nice nightgown. Except for I'm one of those people that twist and turn all night, and then I'm like this by the morning because I don't lift my butt up to turn over. Yeah. So it's a nice full length, really beautiful. Green
that is a nice
and black. But yeah, I love that print.
We don't know anybody who likes green, do we?
I love green. Yeah, green and purple are my thing. I just love the fabric. It's so soft.
Did you see Colleen wearing purple antenna last night?
Really?
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention to that. I was laying in bed because I was trapped because he wouldn't start snoring. So that meant he wasn't in a sleep. So I was trapped in bed until about 9. But we can go ahead and pass on this, but I do have it available. It's a 3X full and half quarter. I think I'm wearing a LuLaRoe right now. Yeah, actually I am.
Oh, nice.
Yes. So we can go ahead and pass on that. All right. So I wore these one time. They are purple. They're from Disney. They're a 1X and they've been washed. They're a 1X and they're just too big. They are sweatpants. I had bought 2 pair. I had a 2X and that one I already sold. And then these ones are way too big now too. So we got Mickey. Now this is a lavender. It's showing up kind of bluish. Let me go ahead and flip the other camera so you guys can see it. We're going to start these at 5. Oh, you didn't see that.
Oh my, Jessica. Well, good luck, hon.
Yep. So that is the lavender right there so you can see the
Good
color.
luck, Jessica.
Yeah.
We'll be thinking about you.
Yes. So they are a lavender. They're so cute. And they are from Disney World. Disney. And they are purple.
You've got
a fuzzy on them.
You've got blingiest of blingy growling at you because they're purple.
I know. Purple's my thing. My thing. I can't wait to get the blanket from Sassy Mary because that's going to Japan because Bailey's color is pink and her sister Sydney's color was purple. Aww. So she is getting that purple and pink blanket from Sassy.
Aww.
I'm sending it to her. So that way she can, snuggle. So, and they, like I said, they are a lavender. My shirt is actually purple, but you can't tell that from the screen.
No, it looks blue.
I know. It's the weirdest thing, isn't it?
I don't know why they can't get the colors right on camera.
I know. Well, it doesn't help that I have orange behind me. That kind of messes with it too.
Oh.
But yeah, so this is a lavender purple. We can go ahead and pass on that. All right. Next thing. This is a Ralph Lauren shirt. It is a size 4. So I have sizes for everybody. It is new with the tag, and I'm going to bring that up so you guys can see that. Maybe. There we go. Originally $125. Yeah, I don't think so. We're going to start it at 8. But it is fitted, and it is I'm going to put that down too. It's a navy. Yeah, it's navy. I had to, because you know how sometimes black and navy are so hard to tell apart. If you look like, especially here, it's navy and white stripe. And it is a small. It is fitted on the side. Let me go ahead and bring the camera back up. But brand new with the tag. And we're going to do it at $8. So it's really cute. Love the sleeve. This is the kind of sleeves I like, about at the elbow. They are. And they're button.
Wow, what a deal.
Yep. And you can see the back there. Plaid or stripes kind of mess with the camera. It is a good deal. It is. So it is a blue and white stripe. Size, what did I say again? Size 4. 100% cotton. Yep. Navy white size 4. But I just love that it's fitted. I'll never be a 4, but that's cute.
No.
Man, I'm getting fuzzies all over the place. Fuzzies.
Fuzzies are free.
Yeah, exactly. So super cute. It is a good deal. I figure I'd do some clothing first. And then we'll do some jewelry and some stuff. I have glass. I have jewelry. Stuff. When Lisa told me she wasn't selling, I was like, oh, okay. we can go ahead and pass on that. All right. Let's do a really cute pajama top. So, oh shoot, what are these cookies called? I can't think of them. You guys will know it when you see it because you guys are smarter than me. This is by Bedhead Pajamas. It's just a shirt. It's a size small. Oh, macaroons. It's macaroons. We're going to do this at $3. So you got macaroons. It is button, new with the tag. And again, this one is a size small pajama top. Hey, Sassy Mary.
Hey, Sassy, I've been missing you.
Yep. So calorie-free macaroons.
Yeah.
Short sleeve, perfect for summer. And a size small, but yeah, it's cute. And it's white, pink, aqua, vacation blue, and new with the tag. But yeah, it's calorie-free.
Yeah. Oh, you should get your package today from
Sassy. Great. Yeah, actually, I have a pickup coming. I have my stuff out there. I'm hoping it doesn't rain. So I'm watching the door. They don't come till late here. All right. So if there's no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on that. And I can always bring them back later for a recap. Okay, this is super cute. So you definitely need to wear something under here unless you're Sassy Mary. This is called Blanc de Nil. And it is they mark it as a T1. It's gorgeous.
Oh,
so it is plaid. I would say this is a medium large, and it's white. It looks cream there. It is white, beautiful lace, and this is the bottom. We're going to start this at $5, but you definitely need to wear a shirt under there. Well, you don't have to, but you know, you might get some love.
Wear a shirt under it or not.
Yeah, exactly. So super pretty. This would look great for Easter. It is, yeah. So it's a medium large. Their sizing is T1, I believe. Or yeah, T1 is a size 36. But super pretty. And I was like, you know, this was stuff when I got to do the Saturday clothing sales, but I'm not doing those anymore. So I figure I'll show these and then 2 times and then they're out. I'll donate them.
I missed last month and I'm going to miss this month because it's Katie's prom.
Aw, but super cute. Like I said, you know, wear something under it.
I got told that I was driving.
Oh, man. I might be able to squeeze into this, actually. I probably could. With something under it. All right. We can go ahead and pass on that. But I love that brand. It's a really good brand. We'll do a couple more clothes. Okay, now this shocked the heck out of me. So these shorts sell for $45.
Whoa.
They are PJ Salvage out of Orange County. And they're like Daisy Dukes, but they're pajama shorts. But you can wear them, you know. Well, I can't, but they are yellow. They're super cute. They got the heart there. We're going to do these for $3. The color is gold. Gold. Still has its tag. And these, you need a size, right? These are a size large. So size large, PJ Salvage out of Orange County, California. So, but they are super soft. I mean, it's like, you know how kids' blankets get, you know, they like my kids always used to have one spot and they call it their soft. It was like a satin. Oh yeah. This is so soft. They're adorable, and it's a fantastic brand. Just a little too short for me. I don't want to scare the neighbors. Well, maybe I do. But they are cute. So PJ Salvage, size large in the gold. They are cute, but they're so soft. I mean, oh my gosh. We can go ahead and pass on that. I'm going to leave them here so I can always bring them back. All right, this is really cute. So I'm going to say this is a swimsuit cover-up for anyone that's going on a vacation, because Deb needs a vacation. This is Vincati.
Brian, not your color.
Yeah. So this is white. And it has this beautiful, absolutely beautiful embroidery down it.
Nice.
And this one is a size, I don't remember. Does it say? I'll have to look on the inside, but it's slit on the side, big slit. It is sheer. So yeah, it's a one size. It's 100% cotton. We're going to start this at 5, but really nice as a swimsuit cover up, or, you know,
Lounging by
whatever.
the pool.
Yeah, exactly.
With your margarita or your Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Either one.
And it is a one size fits all, but we all know how that goes.
You've got Marlene in at 5.
Yeah, it's super pretty, brand new, nice and long. Modesty. That's cute.
Brian, that was almost your color.
Yeah. It's so pretty.
We're looking for 6.
Yes. So, I mean, you could wear it out, but again, you need to wear something under it. Or not, you know. All right, last call. And you got it. Congratulations. All right, let's do.
I'm sure she'll look much better than Brian.
Okay, Brian, this is for you.
Oh, Brian, here's something for you.
You got to hold up your girls. It's 32D.
Oh, wow.
Yes, brand new, firm control, bra and slip with the plunge, or not really a plunge. It's a brand spanking new. Here is your straps. We're going to start this at 8.
And if you don't have girls, that'll give you girls.
That's right. Plunge neckline, strapless or straps. So you got your straps on.
Too small, he says. His girls are bigger than that.
Yep. So super cute. And it's a slip. And of course, they have that little marking there.
Is that where you wear that, Jessica?
That's right. So push up the girls and suck in the stomach, you know.
It makes your stomach into girls.
Yeah. Yes. So super cute, brand new, firm control, bra slip. And it's in a beige. Oh, sorry. It's in nude color. So, but yeah, I was glad I had the straps.
Yeah. Sometimes you need the straps.
That's right. I'll go through the clothing pretty quick and then we'll move on. I figure I got them here. All right. This is gorgeous.
So the only poles we have around here are fence poles.
Oh, this is by American Rag. It's a size small. It's called the Asheville dress, and it is an off-white or ecru. And it has a liner on it, so you don't have to worry about it. It's got a lining.
Oh, that's pretty.
It is. It's gorgeous. So you can see the lining here. I'm 5. Well, I'm supposed to be 5'9", but I'm now 5'8". It goes to the top of my the top of my knees, and it does have a tie. We're going to start this at 8. So it does have a tie. You can tie in the front or you can tie in the back, and it does have its liner. And it is, again, a new with the tag, size small, and that's by American Rag. Oop, there we go, American Rag. Size small.
I don't know what they're talking about. That doesn't look like a rag to me.
Super pretty. I love this print.
That is gorgeous.
It is. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I'll never fit into a small, and I don't want to. You know, I'm happy with a large and a medium.
Yeah.
But, yeah. You could wear this. It's so cute.
Sorry, Brian. I don't think that'll fit you, honey.
Yeah. I don't think I have any dude stuff. Well, I have something that Brian would look cute in. But if there is no interest, and it does have a liner, we'll pass on that. All right. Okay, Brian, here we go.
Ooh.
So you got a nightie. And this one is a size medium. It's Morgan Taylor Intimate. So you get the nightie.
Oh, that's cute.
It is. It's super cute. And then you get the robe with it. So you've got the robe. And I would say again, let's see. Just right above the knee. And we'll start this out at $5. So Morgan Intimates, size medium. I forgot my camera's up there. You guys can't see my finger. It's up there. So it is, I think it's a polyester. Not quite sure. So you get your rah-rah, and then you get your rah-rah.
There you go.
Super cute.
Now,
where's Rebecca?
there you go. Where's Rebecca?
Yeah. And I could tell you what material it is. I can find it. I know it's here somewhere. Woo, woo.
Now, that may not look warm, but you're not going to get cold wearing that.
Exactly. I'm looking for the other tag. You know, there's always a tag hidden somewhere. There is pockets too, you guys. That's important.
Pockets.
Yes, pockets. Machine wash cold, gentle, cool. So if there's no interest in the rah-rah, we can pass on that. Just try to go through these real quick since they're here. All right, this is warm. This is Capelli. Capelli size medium. It's adorable. All right, so anyone that wants to go to Paris but can't afford it, this is a size medium robe. It's super soft. We're going to start this at $5.
Aw.
So it's cute. Let me bring this up. So you got lipstick. You've got Paris. You've got a camera. And this is one of the shrines to one of their wars. Where is it? Right there. I learned that the other day. So it is super cute. And this has pockets. Yes, pockets. And it's a size. Oh, it's so soft. It really is.
Ugh.
And it's by Capelli and it's a size medium. It is. It's so cute. And it's comfy. And it's got purple on it too.
Cup of hot cocoa and that robe and a good book and you're set.
That's right. And then have your rah-rah pajamas on later.
Another night.
Yeah. But if there's no interest in that, we'll go ahead and pass. All right. I do have one more clothing, but yeah, I'll just show it. Okay, so these are Empatilla. They're high-waisted shaper shorts. They're an extra large to extra large, but we all know when these things suck you in, it's more like a large to an extra large, you know, because you got to be able to get in it. But we're going to start them at $5. So they are 62 nylon, memory fiber is 30, and spandex is 8. So these go on under your pantalones, and they will suck in your thighs, your butt, and your stomach. You're welcome. So it's a high-waisted shaper short. Rule your destination. You can't make this stuff up. That's what it says. And it's black. So shapewear, stretchy.
Yep.
And it says extra large to extra large, but you know.
Proms are coming up. They wear those.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep. So, and I like that they're longer too. And then of course they have the anti-slip right here.
Yep. And if your dress is a little bit short, those are perfect.
True. But yeah, the sucking in the butt and the thighs and the stomach are a good selling feature.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
So
Katie loves those things.
Ooh, there we go. That was weird. Okay. All right. So we will go ahead and pass on that. All right. Let's go ahead and go camera. Nope, we'll stay here. I've got three of these costume jewelry containers left. This one we're going to call costume, and it's $20. It's got clean, wearable, resellable jewelry. You've got earrings. So if you've got one earring, you get 2 earrings for free. There you go.
Yeah.
Yes, a brooch, some beads. You've got a ring. I'm not sure how many rings are in there. A ring. You've got some acrylics, some really cute bangles. So this is $20. There's earrings back here.
You won't be sorry, believe me. I've gotten these. They're awesome.
Yeah, I'm making up some $100 ones.
Woo, baby.
Yes, yes. Yep. I got some $100 ones going. And they got like all rhinestone jewelry and stuff in them. So, yep. I just started making those up. But I got a little sidetracked with the hubs this weekend. So,
Yep, believe me,
yep.
you won't be sorry. These are
Yep.
awesome.
That one you can claim by costume. This one you can claim by tribal.
Ooh.
Yeah, I love that. I love this piece. It's inlay. Everything's clean and wearable. You've got some new on the cards. You've got some peach. You've got some black. You've got some fun, fantastic plastics, as I call it. There is some really cute earrings there. Just trying to see because I don't remember. There's a brooch in there, a vintage brooch. You've got some lucite. You've got some more earrings. There's an elefante in there. I know you can't see it because of the ring light, but there's an elefante. So that one you could claim by tribal. I'll just put it over. And the last one is multi. So you got shell, you've got bracelets, you have got necklaces. And if they're bagged, I did that so they wouldn't, get tangled, because some people like to be maniacal and detangle. I don't. So once I detangle it, I don't want to detangle it. There's even a scarf holder in there, right there. So yeah, and that one's $20 as well. Hi, Lucinda. Oh, and it's upside down, so you can't read it.
Hey, Lucinda.
So these are the last 3 I have of the made up ones in the $20 range. I will have a couple more made up in the next few weeks, but then I have the $100 ones I'll be putting together as well. So we'll just give that a second. You guys can always email me too. If I have people say, hey, can you make me up a $100 bag? Sure. Not a problem. So I can do that. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. Oh, it's getting gray out there.
Yeah.
It rained. Yep, so that one. And then there was tribal. Tribal. This hurts the elbow. This one was called costume. There's some, vacation blue in there. I try to put, kind of different colors in there because not everyone likes the same. But wearable, resellable. Okay. Now we're going to move that off. All right. Let's go down scope. It's going to be sideways. So, hey, look at that. See, I knew it was going to be sideways. So I just got some new ones in. The pink is left over from what I had before. These are gorgeous. Let me go ahead and bring them down. So they're all peacocks. They're all brooches or pendants, and they do move. So here is that beautiful deeper vacation blue. Then we've got the pink. It's absolutely gorgeous. And these we're going to do a buy it now choice of 10.
Wow.
This is the multi. These are fabulous. These are
Look at that purple one.
I know. These are fabulous. I can only get one of each color in. I mean, it's been waitlisted for a long time. And then the purple. And then we have a different multi, which is more of burgundies and grays and yellows. And then we have the Deb needs a vacation in the Bahamas with water this color. So I have 2
there you go.
blue, but this one we could call Bahamas. Okay, you want this multi, Marlene? Number 3. Okay. They're so pretty.
Gorgeous.
And let me find, I got Clean George because Dirty George he ran away with the stripper or something. I don't know.
Evidently.
I'll put it up there.
He's looking at that pole Jessica was talking about.
Yeah.
I still think it's a fence post, but okay.
Yeah, these are just so pretty. They are so pretty. I have one behind me up in a one of them plastic thingamahoggers.
Thingamahoggers?
Yeah, a frame. That's it.
Hey, it is what it is.
All right, so I'll just give that a second. I can lift them up again. But they are gorgeous and they do move. So you've got the Deb Needs a Vacation in the Ozarks, and then we've got pink. We've got purple, then we have the multi burgundy, and then the Caribbean vacation. Yes. I need a vacation anywhere, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Let's do that one more second. I'm going to move the clothing real quick so I don't trip over them when I get up. All right.
Those are cool.
They are. They're really pretty. All right. We can go ahead and pass on those. Yeah, I was excited to get them back in. But only one. I was like, no. Okay, let's do, this is sterling silver and amethyst. It's a really pretty piece. I'll take it off and show it to you here. So you've got sterling silver snake chain, and then you've got your amethyst piece, disc. And we're going to start this at 15. Let me go ahead and take that off of there. I believe this one is 16 inches. Let me double check. You know what time that is. Sock monkey time. Yeah, so it is 16 inches, but you can easily add an extender. Let me lift that up so you can see that. And then you've got your sterling silver chain, and I can give that a quick cleanup if you need it. Not everyone likes their chains sparkly clean. I like my Taxco and my vintage to be crusty. You know what I mean? You know, to be patinaed. Give it a few seconds. It is a really pretty piece. Trying to find a different shoe that I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. It fell overboard.
Taking that cruise, that's the price you got to pay.
Yeah. Yes, it is. It's super pretty. It's sterling silver. I do have glassware as well, you guys. I can bring it, and I'll have clearance prices on it because it needs a good home. So I can always bring some glass in a little bit. We'll do some smalls first. But if there is no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on that. And I'm going to start these at $10. They are sterling silver. They are earrings, sterling earrings. We're going to start those at 10. I'm going to mute for a second because I need to take a sip.
Okay. They kind of, I'm going to not say what they look like.
Huh. Spoiny. Yeah. They're peppers. Yeah, that's a ticket.
There you go.
They kind of look like Italian horns too, kind of.
There you go.
Now, the reason I had to mute when I took a sip is my straw has a hole in it. So it makes a funny noise. Yeah.
There you go, Marlene.
Yeah, that's right. Well, it is spring, you know.
There you go.
But they are, yeah, icicles.
Icicles.
Yep. And I can clean those up. They got a little patina to them. But they are sterling silver and they're nice and light. Nice length. The other day when I had my sale, I said, okay, we're just going to start doing stuff that's on my set. So we just started pulling stuff off the set back there. So
Icicles.
yes.
Yep. I'm sorry. They're nice icicles.
Well, you can wear those with your leopard outfit.
There you go.
Can you tell I'm not around people anymore?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. We'll go ahead and pass on these.
You're buying those.
Yes. Ghost
gifts?
peppers are great. We grew them a couple of years ago. My kids always loved hot peppers. And we did them and then we dehydrated them. And we still have them. They never ate them. So they're powderized now. But yeah, that will work. All right. We'll pass on that. Let's do a stretchy lapis bracelet. We're going to start this at $3.
Pretty.
And it's really pretty. And there's lots of room. I wear a 7. There is a lot of room, and that is all lapis. And the stretch is fantastic on this. So I could wear it, you know, before it gets pinchy, I could put it all the way up there, and then it might start getting pinchy. But super pretty. Let me get it off my hand. And it's heavy. You're going to know you're wearing it. Okay, we got Marlene in at 3, so we're looking for 4 or better.
That's a heck of a deal.
It is. I'm wheeling and dealing.
He's a wheeling and dealing.
Yep.
Oh, that's a $12 bracelet any day.
Yeah, it is. It's so heavy. It's so pretty.
That's a $12 start bracelet any day.
Man, I really want to turn on my ceiling fan, but I know it's going to get stuck.
Right, Marlene. Oh, honey, you'll always get better deals here than any store.
That's for sure. You know, it was funny. I was trying to reorder Torques because I have a ton of 16-inch Torques, which are great. They work fine. They work great. Actually, a lot of people would prefer the 16.
Sold them,
So
Marlene?
7 different places I tried to get 8s. They all canceled the orders and said, no, they're on back order. I'm like, then why are they on your website? But they were triple the cost I paid for them last time. I was like, oh, God.
Marlene, you got a heck of a deal there, girl.
You got it. Congratulations. It's nice and heavy. You'll know you're wearing it. All right, let's do some shoes. I'll show them to you down first, and then I'll bring them up. These are called Hey Dude.
Oh, those are awesome.
They are awesome. They're super cute. Hey Dude. I have man feet, so, you know, they don't fit me. They're called the Wendy socks in the navy, and they're light. These are awesome. I wish they had them. I had them in my size. So size 7, we're going to start them at $5.
Yeah, I wish you had them in my size too.
Yeah, I wear an 11, so.
So do I.
Yep. Hey Dude. So Hey Dude is an Amazon brand, and they're all hyped, I guess. I don't know, but they look fantastic. And they're a navy, some gray, and then some white. They're cute.
Colleen has a pair, and she loves them.
That's what I've heard from everybody that's had them. So, yeah. Hey Dude. But they're super lightweight. I mean, you put these on. Think of a Croc, you know, like that kind of lightness. But this way you're secure. You know, I can't wear Crocs. They feel weird.
I can't wear Crocs.
But they're light like that. But super cute.
Crocs make my feet sweat.
Yeah, I know, right? They're kind of like the jelly shoes I had back in the 70s.
Oh, I know. The jelly shoes. Jelly shoes were awful.
Yep.
But we loved them at the time.
Yeah, I wear my Crocs when I'm in the garden, but that's about it.
I don't even have any Crocs anymore.
So we can go ahead and pass on the, hey, dude. We're going to throw those over there because they're light. All right, these are a size 11. Okay. There is no brand on them that I can find. They are a size 11. They are espadrille. I actually watched How It's Made the other day. Hubby is liking that show.
Cool.
So we're going to start these at 5. And so you've got your strap on. Your ankle. I love you, Jane. I have to go to confession, so don't worry about it. I'll add that to my confession list. So you've got your ankle strap on, and then you've got the straps, and they are espadrille. Yeah, we watched a show on how they make espadrilles. It actually was really cool. The bottoms need a good cleanup, but $5. They're a size 11.
I love the show How It's Made.
I do too. But yep, so. And they're comfy, and they are a beige. Beige. I had to throw that in there. Yeah, I'll make sure to add that to my confessional notebook.
Okay, you do that.
I'll be in there. I'll be like, Father, bless me for I have sinned. Let me get to page 75.
Well, I guess you could just like send him the list ahead of time.
Right. But if there is no interest on these, we'll go ahead and pass. Those are heavy. They are espadrilles. Let's do another fun pair. So these are 8.5. They're memory foam. Perfect for Easter. We're going to start these at 2, and they're by True Time. They're size 8.5, but super cute for spring.
Those are cute.
They are.
Now, if those were an 11.
Yeah, I know.
That would be nice.
Yep. So they are at 8.5, but I love the color on those.
Of course, if those were an 11, you wouldn't be selling them.
That's true. That's true. So we'll start those at 2, or just do a buy it now of 2, whatever. But they are. I know they're super cute.
So springy. That's right.
Yes, they are. They're cute.
Hey, guys, share us out. Let's see if we can get some more people in here. Share us out. Give us a thumbs up. If we can get to 20 people in here, I'll do a giveaway.
What?
Yeah. We'll see. We got one more in here already.
Yeah. All right. We'll go ahead and pass on these. I had to show. I figure if I'm going to show shoes, let's just show them all. All right. So these are super cute.
Oh, those are super cute.
Yes. These are a size. Oh, these are called Anastasia. They're a 9 medium, and they are all man-made. Super cute. And they're by Wonderly. There's your marking. 9 medium, and we're going to start these at 5. But they're cute.
I need black combat boots for Katie.
Oh.
Size 12.
Yeah. Yeah, I had those Doc Martens that I sent up. Those things were great.
Thank you, Marlene.
So I figured we'll just I only got 2 more pairs of shoes, 3 more pairs of shoes, and then we will go on to some other. But super cute. 9 medium, excellent condition. And Velcro if you want. Yes.
Love it. Velcro is awesome.
Yes. Poor camera sideways. Oh, well, there we go. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on these. I'll just go through them real quick. These are adorable. These are size 8. I know, I love the Velcro too. These are size 8. They are a leather or fabric upper. Lining is leather, so it's suede. And then the outside, they're beaded. They're a size 8. And we're going to do these for a buy it now of 5. And they're by Mia. but just super cute.
Nice.
I love this color. I think they're fabulous.
Those are awesome.
They are, and they're so precious. Super cute. You can see that suede right there, and then they're all beaded.
I took Katie to the dinosaur exhibit the other day, and they had a Bigfoot part of it, and they had Bigfoot footprints.
Right.
And one of them wasn't all that big, and I thought, well, that's just my brother. That's just my brother's footprint.
That's funny.
Because he wears like a size 15 shoe.
Right. But I love these. Yeah, they're so pretty. But we can go ahead and pass on those. I got 2 more pair, and then we'll get on to something else. Okay, these are going to be, buy it now, $2. They're a size 9.5. And these are like an orangey red. And they're True Time slip-on, like a crushed felt. Not a crushed velvet, more like a felt feel to them. And we're going to do them for $2. Again, they're a 9.5. They are pretty narrow, but they are, well, they're showing up true to color. They are like an orangey red. Lightweight slip-on shoes.
Those are kind of cool.
They are cute.
They'd never fit my feet, but they're kind of cool. No, not flurries. No flurries allowed. Well, they won't last long.
That's for sure. Okay, we will go ahead and pass on these. And the last pair are Super Ga. These are an espadrille tennis shoe. They are white, and they are called basic. Oh, wait. They are a European 41, which is a wait. I hate when they do that. Okay. It is a USA men's 8 or a USA women's 9.5. So they're an espadrille tennis shoe, and we'll do these for $5. And they're they are Super Ga. They are basic tenny. I just love that they had the espadrille on there. Love it. That's my new favorite word. I can't spell it, but yeah, they are. They're cute. And they're heavy. Espadrilles can be real heavy.
Yeah, those are adorable.
So men's or women's. Okay, I got a message on my phone. I got to make sure it's not the center. Okay. Nope, it's my dad. Okay. My dad has a knack of coming over or calling when I'm alive.
Cece.
Hi. All right.
Hello.
We can go ahead and pass on those. Those are heavy. I'm not going to toss those. All right. Let's do a little bit of, we're going to do a little clearance. So I had these at $6. I'm going to do these at $3. You got choice.
If you are watching this in the replays and you see something you want, just send Debra an email.
Yes. All right. And don't put an S after Jewel. Otherwise, I won't get it. All right. So these are Thornton Burgess Commemorative Cup Plate Series. They all have to do with Peter Rabbit and his friends. So you get the little booklet. This one is the Forest Friends. We're doing these at $3. Buy it now choice. This is the Greenbrier Forest. And you've got some deer and some, looks like a rabbit over there. No chips or cracks. It will come in their original box. So any Peter Rabbit, I had to show them. And then this one is Mr. Joe Otter. Let's turn him this way. So that is Joe Otter.
Oh, cool.
He is really cool. And these, I can't remember, 2 3/4. No, these are 3 1/4 inches.
Hi, Mona.
Hi.
Welcome,
Yep.
welcome. And she's in at 3.
Yep, you got it. Congratulations. Which one or ones would you like? You got Joe Otter and you have got the Forest. Sorry.
Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. She wants them both.
Okay, you got it.
Now, do you have her info?
No,
Okay.
I don't
Mona,
believe so.
would you please send Timeless Jewel, no S, by Debra, an email?
Yeah, one of these days I'll actually give Jane my job form. You know, it'd be easy so she has it on a spreadsheet, but you know, that would take me thinking. All right, congratulations. I do have it on my old, you know, like if I had a live sale on Friday, my chat form is always pinned to the top of one of my old forms.
Oh,
You got it. All right. Let's do, I've got 3. So this is you get 2 uranium glass. But what's nice is if you break one, you got a third. I don't have 4. I only have 3. We're going to start these out at $5 for the set. I usually do them at $5 a piece. They are uranium glass. Let's see if I can get my black light to work. My overhead. Yep, there we go. The overhead light is on. So that is, they're super cute. Uranium glass cups. Starting bid for the 3 of them. I'm going to move them back so they can get under the light a little more. There we go. And then we'll put the camera up. There we go. So they're super pretty. We're going to keep it in the dark because it just looks, hey, Tammy. So your top part is 3 1/2 inches. And then if you go from T-toddler, as I call it, 4 1/2 inches. And there's no chips or cracks on these. And
hi,
they are
Tammy. Hi,
2
Joanne.
inches.
You got Tammy at 5 and Joanne at 6. Now we're looking
I
for
love their reflection on there. I'm going to keep it that way. Hopefully it doesn't bother anybody. Yeah, they're super cute.
Tammy at 7. Joanne at 8. Now we're looking for 9. Tammy at 9. Joanne at 10. Now we're looking for 12. That's a great deal for all 3.
It is.
Tammy is out. Thank you, Tammy.
All right. So that went to Miss Joanne. I had to, when I have glass, I put it over on a different table.
Last chance. Sold to Joanne McGuire. 3 cups for $10.
You got it. You got it.
Congratulations, Joanne.
I'm so glad I finally got my overhead glowy light this day. All right.
Yeah.
Now these are going to be a $6 start for choice. They're different. So let me move him back. There we go. He's under the light a little bit more.
Nice.
All right. So we could call them whatever you want to call them. Someone said ice cream holders or cups, but they're super pretty. No chips or cracks. So starting bid choice at $6. Let me get you the measurement. So these measure in at 5 1/2 inches. That one is just a little bit under 5 1/4. But they're super pretty, as you can see. And I tell everybody, if you have a curio cabinet, they do make black lights that you can like decorate. It looks
Oh, yeah.
spectacular at night. I used to turn mine on when I used to have people over, but that was a long time ago. So yeah, I put black lights in and I have it on a timer. And it just looks so cool.
Now you can just put them on just for you.
That's right. Well, no, because we're in bed at 6:30. I'm old. But they're super pretty. No chips or cracks. The bottom. I figured this would look cool if somebody's going through YouTube too. They may say, "Oh, what are they doing over there?" It might look cool. Might look cool on the clicky page, the home page, the clicky page.
The clicky page.
So we'll just get
Share
back.
out to your friends, your family, your neighbors. Thank you, Mona.
Thank you. All right. Don't adjust your eyes. I'm turning the lights back on. There we go.
Well, it's even pretty without the glow, but it's
It is.
beautiful with the glow.
They are. All right. We will go ahead and pass on those. But yeah, cute for ice cream. All right. For a midget, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Well, let's do a buy it now choice on bracelets of $3. These are going to be your choices. Okay, so this one is pink and it's got a cross on it, and I'll give you sizes there in a second. This one is just fun for spring and summer, and this one is heavy. And let's get the ring. So this is measuring in. When you see it like that, it's about at 6 3/4 and 8. So you go about halfway. So it's about a 7 1/4, and that is brass. This one is flexible, but so cute. And then we've got the pink cross, which is hinged right here. This is how you turn it on. This is about 6 3/4. And that is a pink. It's showing up a little bit more of a, yeah, there it goes. Now it's showing up pink. I'm going to move Joanne's glass off here so I don't break it.
Those are cool.
Clank, 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 clank.
Clank, clank.
All right. If there is
Hey,
no,
we've got 18 in here, 2 more, and I'll do a giveaway.
woohoo!
Woohoo!
So we can go ahead and pass on those. All right. So I originally had this at a starting bid of 6. We're going to do it at a starting bid of 3. See?
Oh,
5 3/4. And this is B&G. It's a fantastic brand. So 5 3/4. We're going to start it at $3. I would rather it go, to a good home. Someone love this. This would look so cute in the little girl's room. I'm going to turn that black light off because now it's messing with everything. There we go. And it is by B&G.
You got Mona in at 3. We're looking for 4.
And it's got a hanger on there. You might want to put some wire in there. B&G, Bing and Gungle. I can never say it. Bing and Grungle, whatever.
That is so adorable.
It is. It looks so cute in a little girl's room.
That's just what I was thinking.
Yep. It's hard to buy stuff for, because that is a nice color. It's their signature soft blue and white. I know, so precious. I love the birds.
Sometimes I need birds to tie my shoes.
Yeah. Sometimes I need a forklift for me. Okay, here we go. I started this at $5. I'm going to start it at $2. It is heavy, very heavy. It is a welcome Louisville stoneware that you put on your door. You don't have to, but that's why there's holes in it. So it is 8 inches. It's heavy by 5 3/4, and we're going to start that at $2. So it's really pretty.
Very cool.
Yep. You could put that on a fence post. You could put it on your door. You can do whatever you want with it, but it's cute. It's heavy.
Jessica could hang it from her pole.
Yeah. I'm going to move the camera, and then we're going to move it down so you guys can see it a little better. There we go. Now that I'm done with the glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it is cute. And it is Louisville stoneware, which is fantastic.
That's very cute.
It is. I'm like trying to turn it from behind.
Handmade and hand painted.
Yep. So, but if there is no interest, we can go ahead and pass on that. All right. This is adorable. This is Crate and Barrel. It is made in Italy. And it is called the Carnavalis plate. Millefiori plate. Really cute. It's super thick. It's encased. So you've got the clear and the white. We're going to start this at $3. And it is Italy. Crate and Barrel. And let's get you guys a measurement. It's not showing up very white, but it is a white.
Actually, it's showing up very white.
Is it? My stuff must be down. Okay. It's an 8 1/4 inch plate.
All right. Mona's in at 3.
Yeah, let me turn it over. It still has its Crate and Barrel upside down because that's how I roll. Made in Italy. It's so pretty. And it's heavy. Mona's like, I came in at the right time.
Yes, she did.
Yeah, she's done, lost her marbles. Well, I lost those a long time ago.
Hey, if she doesn't want to keep all this, she's got Christmas taken care of.
That's right. Yeah, and it's just so pretty.
It's beautiful.
Yep, and it's encased. You can see that right there. Yep. It is. It's really nice quality. All right, last call. Yeah, I'm going to turn my my brightness back up. There we go. I'll put it to full.
Yeah, she said absolutely Christmas presents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got it.
Hey, who wouldn't love getting any of that?
All right, let's do. We're going to start this one off at 2. Pottery Barn King Kong. And we're going to start it at 2. So King Kong, TCM Archives, Pottery Barn. It wasn't the airplanes. It was the beauty killed the beast.
Oh, wow.
Isn't he neat? So we're going to start him at 2. And it is a Pottery Barn. We all know how crazy prices are at Pottery Barn.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy. All right. Let me get you a measurement. So this is a good gift as well. Or anyone that loves King Kong. So 8 1/4 inches.
Or sci-fi or anything like that.
Exactly. All right.
1933.
Yeah, that's when that movie came out. Yep. And this was
Wow.
from
I wanted
2000.
microwave and dishwasher save.
Yeah.
Oh, Mona's in at 3. Or 2, I mean, I'm sorry.
I knew what you meant. Yeah.
Yeah, we go to
It's snowing, for love of Pete. Sorry, I just looked out the back window. It's snowing.
I don't love Pete.
Oh my gosh. I have one of the funniest memes. I think it's Chris Farley screaming at the thing. For the love of God, stop snowing.
Yeah,
Yep.
that is so cool.
All right, you got it. And then I'm going to do one more plate. We're doing themes here. Let me carefully put that down. All right, this is adorable. This is Ganz, Ganz, hand wash, do not microwave. So it means you can eat off of it, but it does have a hanger. Ganz. May your special angel hold you extra close today. And we're going to start her at, we'll start her at 3. She's adorable. I can't believe it's snowing. Oh my gosh. Well, you know, I know. I'm so tired of snow. We actually didn't have a lot here in Chicago. We usually get like hundreds of feet, you know, by the end of the season. How it used to be, not anymore. We're lucky if we get 10 feet anymore for the year. And our year starts in October because we get snow in October.
Yeah.
So 8 inches. But it is
blingy. That snow stuff's got to stop.
Yep. And it is by Ganz.
It's been a long winter.
It's got its hanger, but it says hand wash, do not microwave. So you can eat on it. Yeah, it has been. You know, it wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't either raining or snowing every weekend.
Yeah.
Or cold. You know, yesterday we got to sit outside. It was 50 yesterday, but the sun was shining. So
it rained here all weekend. How you doing, Blingy?
All right. We can go ahead and splash on that. Let me carefully move that off. All right, let's do. All right, this is really pretty. I'm not sure if I showed this to you guys. So this is made in Austria. So it is a vintage, really pretty pink. It's not going to hold well on here, but. And it has its tag, made in Austria still. Just precious. We're going to start this at 5.
Well, that's good, Blingy. I'm glad. I hate it that you're in pain, but I'm glad you're good.
So it's gold tone. You've got this gorgeous metallic-y pink, and then you have pearlized, and then you have a really pretty AB. It's gorgeous.
That is beautiful. Mine is in at 5.
I know. It's gorgeous. Still has its original tag.
Wow.
I wasn't kidding when I said I had crazy prices.
That's gorgeous.
It was funny. We did a clearance sterling sale the other day. Oh my gosh. People were like, are you insane? I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I am. I'll admit it. They're coming to take me away, hee hee, ha ha, to the funny farm where life is sweet. Anybody? Remember that song?
Yep. Sold to Mona.
All right, you got it. Congratulations. It's gorgeous. Enjoy it. Wear it in good health. All right, let's do this one. So this is not, oh yeah, it is marked. It's Banana Republic. We're going to start this at 3. And it is a really pretty, it's acrylic. Let me get it twisted back over. So it is by Banana Republic. They make really pretty jewelry. So it is gold tone. You have got all your acrylics, which make it lighter. Your measurement on this is 17 inches. And we'll start this off at 2, I think. 3. Okay, 3. So super pretty. Magic of television. There we go. See, this hand sweep sometimes will clear it right up. It's gorgeous. 17 inches.
It has such a cool color.
It is. It is. It's very pretty. And you wouldn't know that it's not glass or stone. It's weird. Oh, my stomach's going. I'm going to move this glass off.
Well, you have Mona in at 3.
Try not to step on any glassware, you know.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
Exactly. Move the plates off. While we're counting down.
Oh, we got thunder.
Yeah, we had some good thunder the other day. All right. So sold. Congratulations. Moving some more glass over for next round. All right, you got it. Congratulations. Wear it in good health. That was the Banana Republic necklace. All right, let's do, this is fun. These are some Urban Outfitters, 3 pairs of shroom earrings. I didn't know Urban Outfitters even carry jewelry, but they do. So they're new on the card. Let's see if we can get, okay, so you've got mushrooms, and you've got cherries, which, you know, whatever, but they're supposed to be mushrooms, but they're cherries. You've got little hang mushrooms there. We'll just start these off at 2, and you're getting 3 pairs of earrings. So you've got really cute ones.
Those are so cute.
And they are. My poor brain's just going. All right. Put this in the bag so we don't get that mixed up. But yeah, they're just super cute. Urban Outfitters. You've got the little enamel there, and then you've got little cherries with some sparkles, and then your other ones. Yeah, they closed our Urban Outfitters. We had one, but they closed it. I'm not sure if they reopened anywhere.
I don't think we have one anywhere near close.
I'm not sure. Did I show the Barbies last week? I don't know if I did. I have Gone with the Wind Barbies. I think I did. Yeah, I showed those. So I won't show them. Unless anyone's interested in Gone with the Wind Barbies. They're in the packaging. So
Those were so cool, though.
Yeah, they were cool. Okay, I did show them. After a while, I don't know. You know, I don't even know my name half the time anymore. So it's called exhaustion. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on those. Let's do, okay, here is Mr. Pickwick. It's by Bosons in England. So it is chalkware. Let me bring that up there. So it hangs up. He does have a little bit of paint loss right there and on the corners, a little bit. We're going to start him at 2. I originally had him at 10.
You put him down there. First thing I thought Boss Hog.
Yeah, I know, right? So he needs a little touch up on the paint, but he is chalkware. You can see it's always the corners, but just needs a little paint job, don't we all?
Yeah, I could use a little paint job myself.
Yep. So Bosons, and it's out of England. And it does hang up, and it's called Mr. Pickwick. Mr. Pickwick. And let's see. He reminds me of oh shoot, Benjamin Franklin.
Yeah, yeah.
5 1/4 inches long.
Yep. If you want to see the Gone with the Wind Barbies, let her know.
Yep, they're right over there somewhere. Hey, Robert.
Hi, Robert.
I'll give that a second more. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on Mr. Pickwick. Hi, Robert. What's up? Okay. All right. Let's do. All right. So I think we had started this at 8 last time. I'm going to start it at 5. This is gorgeous. It's red. It is glass. It is a vase. And we're going to start this beauty at 5. It's heavy, heavy, thick, heavy. Did I tell you it's heavy? We're going to start it at 5.
Is it heavy?
It is. It's gorgeous. If you love red like I do. So it is 4 inches by 3.5 by, let's go by the belly, about 2. It is. It's gorgeous. So that is glass. I love it. I love it. And if you had a topper, you could turn it into a perfume. Like I do have, I wonder if those fit. I do have some hearts that have a clear stopper on it, or a clear dopper, excuse me, that you could probably use it as a perfumer. Super pretty. Here's looking at you, kid. But absolutely gorgeous.
You could always seal it with wax.
You could. But nice for a little bud vase, you know. But yeah, it is. It's heavy. If I, oh, my scale is downstairs. Otherwise, I'd weigh it for you guys. It's probably a pound, maybe 1.5 pounds. It's heavy. But if there's no interest, we can go ahead and pass on that. Stay. All right, let's go camera up. We're going to do, be afraid, be very afraid. Okay. So I have a black or a brown Brighton belt. They have excellent quality. So I'll show them here and then I'll do them under. So you've got silver tone and gold tone. This one is a size medium 30 and it is leather. So let me show that to you there. So that's the black one. And then I have the brown one. And this one is a size, doesn't say, oh, size 32. So a medium large. We're going to do these at $5 choice. Buy it now. And they are Brighton. So we've got the brown and the black. Camera down. So the brown or the black. Oh, that would help if I put the right side over there. There you go. Yeah, so Brighton. So medium, and then this is, 30 inch, 32 inch. I love Brighton. Their leather is phenomenal. I mean, it's just phenomenal.
Those are beautiful.
They are. Just give that a few seconds. Came over here for something and, don't know what it is.
I walk into a room and forget what I'm in there for.
I know. Well, I have stuff laid out for different sales coming up because when I have time, I have to do it. I have to figure. I've got stuff laid out for the whole month. So I have to decide what I want to pick each sale. But that way I'm also prepared because I never know when I can or can't go live. All right. So we can go ahead and pass on those. We are going to start this beauty off at $3. This is mixed materials. I think I showed it last week. Perfect for Easter. This has stone chips. It also has acrylic and it's faceted. It is costume.
That's so pretty.
It is so pretty. It really is pretty. Whatever I said we're going to start it at, Jane, hopefully you were paying attention because my brain is gone.
I thought she said 30.
No.
3.
3.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. It's really super pretty. I'll get you guys a measurement here in a second.
These colors are so pretty.
It is pretty. It is. It's super pretty. So let me get Sock Monkey. All right. Oh, he's got a hair out of place. Okay, there we go. So you could add another extender to it. 16 inches. But let me go ahead. I'm going to bring you guys down for this. Okay. I try to do it slow and gentle so I don't make anybody sick. It is. It's super pretty. And I love that it's mixed materials. So you've got stone, you've got faceted acrylics, and then you have the beads. I'm going to mute for a second while I open my treat.
Okie dokers. I love the pink and the green and the clear.
It is. It's so pretty.
It is gorgeous. Mona's in at 3.
Okay. I'm just going to call it the Easter necklace.
There you go.
Yep. And I won't be invoicing you guys until Saturday. I have a bunch of sales this week.
Y'all color in Easter eggs or Easter potatoes this year?
Yeah, exactly. I still have my gemstone ones and my glass ones, so I'll be putting those
right,
out.
Marlene. Reminds you of a summer salad. There you go.
All right. Congratulations.
Sold.
Oh, wear it in good health. I'm just writing this down. Okay. Well, let's do a buy it now choice of $3 each on these. So they are either stone or glass. It depends which one. Got to have some pretty colors. This one is bourbon and bow ties. These are not bourbon and bow ties. But the nice thing about these bracelets is they are wired. So you can actually manipulate them to fit them over your hand. You know, because a lot of people have a hard time. So we've got the beautiful pink. And this one is, that one is quartz. I had to remember. I had to look at it. This one is glass and it's faceted. So that's we'll call that one glass. And we've got this one that looks like ice. And that is glass, I believe. It's either glass or quartz. So I'm just going to call it glass, but it could be quartz. And this one is glass. And this is bourbon and bow tie. They're super pretty. Let me get you a measurement. And what I meant by, you know, you can manipulate them to get them on and off and reshape it. So almost an 8. So 7 3/4 on the bourbon and bow tie. And then these are all the same size. And those go to an 8.
Nice size.
Yes, I know. It's hard to find them in larger.
Yeah.
Yep. And you can see this one's a deeper gold tone. And these are a little bit more light and bright.
Wow. Very cool.
They are. They're pretty.
And of course, you'd want all 4.
I know, right?
Oh, yeah. Excellent stocking stuffers.
Yeah. It's only like, what, 36 weeks till Halloween. So that means Christmas will be about 40.
Right, Marlene, inviting good vibes.
Yes. I just like the mixed materials. And, you know, they're so different.
Yeah.
Yep. But if there's no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on these. All right. So I will show these because it is spring. And this is all I have left of these. And I usually do them. Oh, Mona came in. For the bracelets. Okay. I just saw it as I was moving stuff.
That's okay.
So we got
have a bit of a
pink
lag.
one. We got pink 2. We've got bourbon and bow tie and the ice. That's what I'm going to call it. Ice.
The bourbon and bow.
The bourbon and bow tie. You got it.
Don't blame you.
Yeah, I love bourbon and bow tie. I love their jewelry. Oh, too funny. Oh my gosh. You're most welcome. I'll find a little bag for that. Okay. We'll go ahead and pass. All right. So these are the rings that I normally sell at 40. I can only do them at 36. This is what I have left. I have been trying to get more sizes in and more colors, but they are back ordered, especially the emeralds. So these are size 6. I'll show each one. These are size 6. These are garnet. Size 7, what I have left is moonstone, ruby, and 2 labradorites. Brian, labradorite. In the 8, we have a labradorite, a garnet, a gorgeous topaz. I'll show you that blue topaz, garnet, and this is Arizona turquoise. And then in the 9s, we have peridot, we have opal, we have ruby, we have emerald, we have the amethyst, and then a labradorite. And then in the 10s, I've got a emerald, ruby, amethyst, peridot, Arizona turquoise, and blue topaz. But let me just show you this blue topaz. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, blue topaz. This is stunning.
Blue topaz is gorgeous.
It is. And the way they cut this. Okay, Marlene, I've got 1/8 or 1/9, I mean, right here.
Beautiful.
It is. It's beautiful. Yep. So the opal is a size 9. Do you need a Brady Bunch phone cord? Yeah. I can include one with you. So for anybody that needs one when they buy a ring, I can include one. And what you do is you wrap that Brady Bunch phone cord around the back. Okay, you got it. And it will tighten it for you. Yes, they're really beautiful. If there's a color anyone wants to see up close, let me know. I won't spend too much time on there. Let me put a Brady Bunch phone cord in there. And you can cut these and reuse them. You could probably get, depending how small you need to make a ring, you could probably get 3 or 4 out of that. But I do include those with rings if they need them. One lady was so funny because I was just sticking them in packages. She's like, I don't need any more. I'm like, sorry, I just want to make sure everyone gets one that needs one.
Yep.
I'm weird that way. They are fabulous. And I love that they have the green, the blue, and the gray. This is naturally what labradorite looks like now. I'll just flash them real quick. We got the ruby. This ruby's fantastic. It glows. Then you have the moonstone, which is gorgeous. The garnet is precious. And then we showed the blow topaz, the blue topaz, and then this one is the Arizona turquoise. And the emerald. So pretty. But yeah, I'll have these up on my set all the time. So if you guys want to see flower rings, just let me know. All right. Oh, the garnet. I know, right? The garnet's fantastic. All right. Let's do a buy it now choice on these. These are the last 2 I have. This is where I got in trouble the other day because I was doing crazy prices. These are going to be a buy it now choice of 20. So these are inlay. Let me bring those up. So you've got opal, you've got turquoise, you have shugite, you've got that's the purple. You have got coral, words are hard. And then you've got mother of pearl, and then you've got more opal. These are sterling silver. And this one is just fabulous as well. So you got the shugite, you got a little gaspionite right there. That's that green. They're absolutely fantastic. Let me get the quarter up next to them. So we'll do, oh, there we go. They're really pretty, but those are the last 2 of those that I have left. And if I can get any more in, the butterflies all sold. Sorry, Jane, I didn't want to torture you.
Oh,
That was all sold. If I can get some in this fall, I will try, but I'm not sure how much ordering I'm going to be doing. It is. They're really precious, and they're all inlaid and sterling.
nice.
I love that with that peachy coral. It's just so pretty. It really plays off the opal real well. But we can go ahead and pass on that. And then this one is going to be 26. Well, there's only one, so it's a buy it now choice. 26.
Oh, that one's so pretty.
It is pretty. Okay, let me sass her back up here. So you've got opal, you've got lapis, you have
Hey,
sugarite.
we hit 20. We hit 20.
Uh-oh. And then we got sugarite, we have mother of pearl, we have coral, and we have that. Oh, I love that right there, the gaspiite. And we've got some green pearl there, sterling silver again. So pretty. Oh,
We lost one, but that's okay.
uh-oh. Get back here.
All right.
Hmm.
All right. I wrote a number down.
Hey,
Sissy,
Cripple Creek, welcome in.
I wrote a number down between 1 and 30. So when Jane says go, everyone put a number in between 1 and 30. Make sure you don't have a repeat. And we'll give you a minute, and then I'll show you all the number. So who gets closest without going over wins. Let's see. I don't know the Jeopardy music anymore. Do 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 do. Closest without going over. So do. And I have to write it down because if I don't, I won't remember it. There. One number per person. Come on, there's 20 people in here. Hey, Lucky Pants. Now we got 21 in here. Yay. Get your numbers in. Get your numbers in. Hey, Sandy. Chewy, chewy, chewy.
Hey, Sandy and everyone. Welcome in.
Nice to see y'all. All right. We're going to do a countdown. Jane, Jane, put a number in. Good. I know you're good, but I don't remember what my number was. That's okay. That's why I wrote it down. Yay, Darlene got it in. She got the number in before we got done. How ya doing, Darlene? I've got something for you, Darlene. I have to show it to you later.
Darlene, put your number back in. Or was that number already picked? Put in a number. Quick, 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 quick.
Was that number already picked?
Yes, it was picked.
Put another one in, quick. Well, pick another. There's not stop signs in there yet. Pick another. There you go.
And that's a good number.
That was a good number. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now.
Meaning it wasn't picked is what I meant.
Oh, okay. All right. Here's the number. Jane, you'll have to tell me if anyone got it or came close without going over.
Well, someone got it right on the head.
Somebody got it right on the head.
Mm-hmm.
Who got it right on the head?
Sassy got it right on the head.
Yay, Sassy! Sassy, you get $5 off your invoice. You got $5, Lisa Loot. Let me write that down. Sassy Mary. Congratulations, Sass. Mary. Lisa Loot. Okay. Congratulations. All right, now we're going to go back to Timeless.
All right. You know it's bee season, so I had to do it. Sterling silver, vermeil. Okay, I'm not muted. Okay.
Yeah.
And that is amber. You've got a B. So the ring is sitting at an 8. It is adjustable. I would say up to about an 8.5 before it would get pitchy on the finger. So that is all amber. You've got gold vermeil.
Well, gee, Sass, it's a good thing you waited a few minutes for your nap, huh?
That's right. That's right. And you can see where it's adjustable right there. So it's sitting in an 8 and it's $36. Let me show it to you on the finger. Let me give you the finger. I haven't given you guys the finger today. There we go. So Baltic amber. Then you've got the sterling silver. And then you've got the vermeil, which is gold over sterling. It is adjustable here. So it's sitting at an 8. Is that what I said? Yeah, that's what I said. Sitting in an 8. And you wouldn't want to go up too much higher, maybe 8.5, maybe a 9 before it could start pinching your finger. We have to think about things like that. Let me get it over my knuckle. All right. Ooh. Oh, super pretty. There's some bee butt for you. It's not cow butt, but it's bee butt. So really beautiful. I have a whole collection of bees. If anyone's looking for them, just let me know. I have it over there. I have stuff from 36 to 400. So I've got big bees, big bigs. If you're looking for anything like that, just let me know. but super cute. Just have to make sure nobody's swatting at your finger, saying, "Hey, there's a bee on your hand." Let me get it back off here.
Oh, well, have a good nap, Sass.
Yes. Let me put it
Naps
back on.
are awesome.
Gosh, I haven't napped in so long. I wouldn't even. Gosh. So, but we can go ahead and pass. He's going to buzz off. All right. Let's move this one over. Put Mr. B there. All right. So I'm going to go camera up. I do mystery bags. That's the wrong camera. I do mystery bags. Mine are $7. And you can choose which one you want. They have either new costume, sterling, some. I'm not sure if they got picked yet. One is free shipping. There's an 18-inch sterling silver chain. One had a sterling silver 18-inch Omega chain. And they're $7. And then I have the yellow, which says hope, and you get the bag. I've got pink, which says believe. And then the blue is trust.
Oh,
And I think I have a couple purple left, which are blessed. And then I have, how many of these left? I have only one of the multi-butterfly left. And that. Yeah. So I do have 1, 2, 3 of the blue. 3 of the blue available. And then you can tell me if you want to see them or not see them. One of the multi. The purple we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then the pink we have 1, 2, 3, 4. The blue. We already did blue.
Do you want the multi?
Okay, that would be my last multi, and then the yellow I have 2. So let me put them back in. All right. And do you want to see it?
You want to see it, or do you want it to be a surprise? See it, of course.
Okay, let's go camera down. Let's see. I don't even remember what's in here. All right. All right. We've got 2 beautiful glass bracelets, and they're both stretchy, which is nice. So this is clear and just absolutely gorgeous. And this one is faceted and AB.
Oh, we love it. We love the AB.
I know. I love AB as well. It's so pretty. Yeah, I never remember what's in what. And sometimes I pick it up and I get stabbed and I'm like, oh, those are earrings. Like, oh, I know what those are. So congratulations. Yeah, they will. They'll go with everything. Congrats. All right,
Hi, Joyce. Welcome in.
Hey, Joyce. All right. So if anyone else wants one, just let me know. Oh, as I hit that. Okay. We'll keep it moving. All right. Well, let's do. This is cute. I'm going to start this at 10. This is vintage. It is sterling silver, and it's marked sterling. It's a horse.
Of course it is.
Blessed and ×2. Okay. Well, you guys get a sneak peek. What's next? Okay. Blessed and 2. Blessed is the paper. And she wants to see, please. All right. All right. 2 purples. All right. First one. This is so pretty. All right. So it is 2 pairs of earrings. You've got gold tone. You know, I wanted to put some fun items that are just different. They're gold tone, and then you've got star earrings as well. So you've got silver tone or gold tone.
Because Darlene's a star.
Yeah, baby, I'm a star. Woo. Okay.
Oh, baby, we're sorry. It's purple.
I won't sing Prince anymore. Okay. All right. They're super pretty. That way you don't have to choose either. I like to do that once in a while. All right. And then our other blessed bag is, if I can get it open, I need to learn not to tighten these so hard. All right. It is a twisted silver tone bracelet. Move this around here so you can see that.
Never give up.
Yep. Yep. You got it.
Nice.
Yes. Yeah. These bags are so adorable. I love these bags. All right. So this is vintage sterling silver, and we're going to start it at 10. Nice thing about it is nobody ever engraved it. You can see it's heavy patina. It's a little spoon. Those could go with Tracy Cake spoons. Except for you don't want to mix your stuff with this. I don't recommend that. But it is a brooch.
Aw.
And it's marked sterling. I'm trying to get that up. I'm trying to do it with one hand. Let's not go one-handed here. All right. It's got a nice stabby factor. It is
Wow.
sterling. It is heavily, heavily patinaed. And we're going to start that at 10. It really is a pretty piece. This was in my 25-year bin where, seriously, I haven't touched that stuff in 25 years.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep. The last time I tested it or, went through it was in 2020. I can't believe it. I mark my stuff when I start going through things, just so I know that I've already gone through it and that I don't need to go through it again. But, 25 years is kind of long.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. It is. It's amazing.
I'm surprised you're giving it up.
I know. I know. It's probably going to go to be listed, but, I get back over here. But I just have not had the time to do that. But it's gorgeous. All right, we can go ahead and pass on that. Go like the sage left. All right. We're going to do these at a buy it now choice of 10. And for the life of me, I cannot remember the name of this stone. I know it, but I can't think of it. Some kind of jasper. So we've gotten, these are sterling. And then these ones are a form of peridot. So that I do know. It is a form of peridot. So sterling silver earrings. Buy it now choice 10. Almost like an Easter egg. Almost. Cheaper than a dozen Easter eggs. Okay.
Yeah, really.
And then this is a form of peridot. Peridot that's its host stone. It's really kind of cool. And they are sterling. I had to make sure I closed that up so I wouldn't stab myself. I'm going to have some crazy prices on some sterling. Cray.
That's a crazy price on sterling.
All right. If there's no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on those. All right. We're going to do a buy it now choice of 8. You guys have seen these before, but I'm clearing them out. So we have got Cocapelli 3D. We have got the dancer. And then we have that beautiful flower that is woven. We're going to do these a buy it now choice of 8. Oh, there we go.
Wow.
I'm trying to find my note on that other one.
Oh, the Cocapelli is so much fun.
I love Cocapelli.
Yep.
They are fun. Oh, and those earrings were white buffalo, which is a jasper.
Ah.
Yeah, I knew it. I was like, wait a minute. I know it. And the other one is Christolite, which is a form of peridot. Okay. I keep little notes. But yep. So just do that a few seconds. All right, we can go ahead and pass on those. This next pair of earrings are balls, and they're sterling silver. And we're going to do these at 8. Buy it now of 8. So if you're looking for some plain balls, sterling.
If you need balls, she's got them.
That's right.
And really, balls goes with everything.
Yes. They do, actually.
Yep.
Ooh, I got to keep an eye on the time. Okay. Keep an eye on the time.
Mm-hmm.
I got another 30 minutes.
There you go.
But if there's no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on that. I'm going to go camera up so you guys can be afraid. Here we go. So, all right. So I have got a pair of really pretty, we need spring and summer pillow covers.
Oh, those are pretty.
These are adorable. So they're beige. They've got a zip on the back. They have tassels. And you get 2 of them. I think this one is 17 inches. Let me find Sock Monkey. I'm going to do it across. These are 17 inches. We're going to do these for $5 for the pair. But they're super pretty. That would look so nice on an outdoor set if someone had, bring it in. Bring it in if it gets rainy. But super cute. They're gorgeous. And they are blue, green, pink. Yeah, I love it. I think they're adorable. I love the tassels. That just makes it. So we're doing those at $5 for the pair. And they do have their zipper. And they're very well made. And they are 100% polyester, machine gentle wash, do not bleach, tumble dry, low heat. But yeah, beautiful. You never know what you're going to find when you're on with Lisa and myself.
That's true.
You never know. Oh, it stopped snowing. Yay. Sunshine.
They gave up.
Yep. But if there is no interest, we can pass on those. These are, I think, 17.5 inch. No, let me see. Let me measure these first. These are 17 inch. And they're $5 as well.
Oh, they match.
Yeah. They're just absolutely gorgeous. Well, the other one's pinks and stuff. This is peach. And kind of looks
like cherry blossoms.
I know, don't they? But they are peach and they zip in the back. They're 17 inches, which is a standard size. But yeah, it is gorgeous. They're gorgeous. And you get 2. It's so funny. I had odd number of pillows and I was like, all the other ones we had thrown out after the dogs ate them, so I had an odd number and then I just showed them in. But yep, you too. Thanks, Marlene.
Bye, yeah. Marlene. Thank you.
Could be. It's super pretty. So those are $5.
It could be pink dogwood.
Yep. And they are a peachy orange. All right. Let's do the next set. I figured might as well do them all at the same time. Okay, this is going to be $10. These are a 4-piece set. And these are just fun. So you've got the blues and the orange, or blue and mustard yellow, Grey Poupon. Then you've got this one. And these have the zippers on the side. And those will be $10. So, yeah, super cute. And again, these should be 17 inches.
Can never have too many pillows.
I know. I know. Yep, they are 17 and a quarter inches. So, blues, yellows. I wanted to bring some different kinds, you know, because we always love the flowers and stuff like that because, you know, we do. But not everybody does. So, and this is a 4-piece set. So really pretty blue and gold. Yeah, I'd more call them of a gold yellow. All right. And then the last set. There is, oh, no, I got 2 sets. All right. The next set would also be $10. If I have the right ones. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. They got out of order. Okay. So we've got these. That's the second one. It's like more abstract-y. These are going to be $10 as well.
That's a face.
Yes, yes. I had earrings like this, and I cannot for the life of me remember Clement style, kind of.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, Clement is really cool. So these would be $10. So we could call these the Clement ones or the abstract. They're 17 inches. So that one. You know, we have artsy fartsy friends.
Shoot, yeah.
Yep. That one, you know, you can kind of put it wherever you want. That's the nice thing about it. So those are that last set. And then these would be $5. So that way, if somebody watches back, we've got these, which are
those are pretty.
They are really pretty. So, and these are 17 inches, and these are $5.
I would use them all.
Yes, yes.
Something for everyone.
Yes, yes. So we've had everything: clothing, shoes, purses, glass,
jewelry.
Uranium glass, jewelry, sterling, and then we'll do some more jewelry. I do have a really cute, okay, I found another pair of boots, but hold on. This is really cute. It's a Kate Spade. It has some issues, but we'll show it next because it's so pretty. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on those. So this is Kate Spade. It is a handle bag with the tassel. I'm going to do it for $20.
Is it orange or red?
It's orange. So it has some wear on the corners. I want you to see that. That's normal right there. It's got some darkening to it, but it's gorgeous. Here's the inside. It's big. It's big. So seriously, it's big.
Oh no, she pulled it. She pulled it. OG. She put it on her head to sell it.
That's right. With the tassels.
There's Colleen. She's in the orange right now.
Yeah, it is a beautiful bag. So we'll do it for $20. But it is beautiful. It's big. You know.
Colleen, if you're here, don't look.
Yeah. It is 17.5 inches across the bottom. These are always hard to measure. This one's 8-inch the other way, and then your depth is. It's like I needed to stuff it again. I had it stuffed, and then it is 9 inches tall, and your strap drop for your handle. There's no strap. It is a handbag. It is 7 inches, but super cute. I love this bag.
That is cute.
It is. It's super sweet. But I didn't have the heart to donate it. So I figured I'll show it a couple times for spring. And then if I have to, I'll donate it. Because I won't use it. Because I would use it as a weapon.
Yeah. The orange isn't my color, but.
Oh, it's so cute. It is cute.
It is very cute.
It really is. So, all right. We'll go ahead and pass on that. All right, this next one is a Kate Spade. I have to do it at 30. It does have a shoulder strap. It's new.
Very cute.
Yes, I'll do it at 30. So it's super pretty. And you've got a flying pen. Okay. And you do have your strap. So this is a nice small bag. This is a size like I carry. I carry something small.
Now, see, that's too small for me.
Yeah. And then you've got a little pocket right here. But super beautiful. And you've got it's a mauvey purple. There we go. Hey, that's actually showing true to color.
Oh, cool.
Mauvey purple strap. So it's super cute. Love it. It is pretty. It's a good travel size bag, you know, if you don't shove a ton of stuff in your purse. You know? It is. It's really pretty. We can go ahead and pass on that. Like I said, I'll just keep going. All right, all right. We're going to do this at a $5 start. I've had these a while. Let me go camera down. These are hair accessories. We're going to start it at $5 for the bag. And I'll show you what's all in there. And then we're going to see if I can get it all back in there. Hairbrush. Headband. Another headband. You have got a hair scrunchie. Then you have a headscarf. Then you have a torture device. I love these. These are great. Those combs to hold up the hair. But I had my hair cut, so now they don't fit me anymore. You have 4-piece scrunchie. And then you have a 2-piece scrunchie. And then you have mini combs. So that's for all of that. And these. Yep. So $5. Those are bobby pins. All brand new. You've got the bobby pins, the mini tortures. You have got the scrunchies. You have got more scrunchies. You have got the claw clip. You've got the headband. You've got the headband. I don't know if I can fit them back in there. Okay. Then you have the ponytail with the ribbon. They call it a scrunchie. You've got the small, gentle detangle brush. And then you have got the acrylic. Oh, there's 2 headbands here. Okay. 2 headbands.
And that's all Jessica Simpson.
Yep.
Nice brand.
It is actually a very nice brand. So that would be $5 starting bid.
Wow, good price. Tammy's in at 5.
And I still have 3 books. Wait, 5,000 pounds. No, 4 books. And those. All right.
Nice price. And that is a steal of a deal, Tammy.
Yes. Yes.
I don't have enough hair for all that, but
all right.
Congratulations. Great deal, Tammy.
All right. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 books left. Let me bring these up. Yeah. I'll show them down first. We're going to do buy it now choice of $3. So we have Royal Dalton, Bestwick Storybook Figurines. We have Nippon Porcelain. And then we have the kitchen glassware, the Depression eras. Oh, they're heavy. You keep cutting yours? Yeah, I've done that before. And these are price guides, picture identification. So you've got the kitchen glassware. This one is hardcover. I've got one of those right over to my left side, a straw keeper. I love it. We use ours all the time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're really neat, actually. So this is kitchen glassware, the Depression eras. Okay. They're heavy. This one is the Collector's Encyclopedia of Nippon Porcelain. So you've got dolls. You have got, just the pictures are fabulous. You've got them in color. You've got pictures in black and white. So these are a buy it now of 3. And then,
Angela.
hey, and then the last one is the Royal Dalton Bestwick Storybook figurines. This one is a soft cover.
Angela's in at 3.
Yeah, somebody did mark some prices in there with yellow. So you've got the different Peter. There's Peter Rabbit.
Which one or ones would you like, Angela?
Yeah. Okay, so we have Bestwick, Nippon, and kitchen glassware. Nippon, you got it. All right. Oh. Okay. So these are those 2 left. And welcome in. Nice to see ya. And I have your info. That I know. Yeah, I know something today.
Joanne's in at 3. Which one or ones would you like, Joanne?
The kitchen. Oh, Joanne first. Yeah, there's kitchenware and the Royal kitchen glassware. All right, you got it.
She beat you, Tammy. Sorry.
Yeah.
Anyone want the other one?
Yep. I love Royal Dalton. Royal Dalton is addictive. Don't be sorry. I have about 450 more books downstairs that I have to go through. A lot of them are jewelry. Those ones won't get sold, but I have some that are like, you can't get anymore. And I was like, wow, still new in the package. One of them sells for like $750. I'm like, ooh, that's going to stay down there for a while. Okay, we can go ahead and pass on that one. So this next one, I am clearing out for $10. Wizard of Oz Collector's Treasury book. So it has a ton of information, the history of the collectibles, different games and toys that were started, information. Oh, just love it. Let me get back here. Wizard of Oz. You've got, it tells you about posters, storybooks. You've got dolls and play sets. I actually have some signatures upstairs somewhere. Too.
Oh, wow.
Wizard of Oz was kind of my thing for a long time. Love that. It's like a popcorn tin. You got it, Darlene.
Got Darlene in at 10.
Yep. So the only one we have left is the Royal Dalton. So if anyone sees that and you want it, let me know. I won't be donating that one until next week. So I won't have time this week. I have like a crazy busy, I have to make doctor's appointments while I can. So
Yeah.
Self-care. I need to get myself some appointments. All right. You got it. Oh my God, that book is so heavy.
Yeah.
All right. And then
She wants you to send that to Tracy, please.
okay, you got it. Let me write that now.
I knew she was going to do that.
Yes. Okay. Let's do let's do a little jewelry lot. All right. We're going to start this off at $5. So these are Thai faux pearl necklaces that you can tie how you'd like. So that is going to be the first item, and there's 2 of them in there. Then we have a rhinestone. Yep, we're starting it at $5. And then we have words are hard, rhinestone
Bracelet.
adjustable bracelet. Then we have, this one is this is an Alex and Ani, but different. It's like a snake
that's
skin,
cool.
but not snake skin. Isn't it neat? So we've got that.
You got.
Let me put on here.
Mona in it at 5.
Okay, send to cakes. This is vintage. It is faux pearl. And you can see the difference. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. You can see that this is more of a white, where this is more ecru. Multi-strand. So if we go up to 10, I'll add some more. I've got a J. Crew piece.
All right, we're looking for 6 or 10.
Yep. Let me put in a Victoria Emerson too. Victoria Emerson.
Ooh, pretty.
It is really pretty, and that's nice for, voting. I don't vote, but
Got Mona in at 10.
But okay, let's throw the J. Crew in. We're going to move that over.
Oh, nice.
It is. It's really nice. It's navy, and then you have a really pretty brown, and then you have the black rhinestones. I'm going to move you down so you can see that coloration there. So that is a J. Crew. There's your J. Crew.
Oh.
I love that one. I think it's pretty. I call them the semi-fan. Okay, let's throw a fun bracelet in. This is marked something that I can't read. Let's see. It's marked. No idea. It starts with a V. Vincero. So it is a multi-strand bracelet.
Well, that's cool.
It is really cool, actually. It's multi-strand. You're going to hear yourself coming and going. And if we get up to 15, I can add. This is really pretty. Let me bring this up. This one is marked something. This one is, gosh, I swear, can they make the print any smaller? This one is, yeah, this one is Ruby Red, which is a great company. We can add that in for 15. So that's by Ruby Red.
That's
beautiful.
Pretty.
Yep.
So we're looking for 12 or 15.
I am going to move this out off. Ow. Ow.
We got Mona in at 15.
I got to bring over a container here real quick. Let me bring this over. You're going to hear clank, 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 clank.
Clank, clank, clank,
clank, clank,
clank,
clank. Oh, and I dropped it. Okay.
Debra's tearing down the house.
Yes. Then we've got some fun seed beads.
Oh, wow. That's a whole pile.
It is. It's a ton. And then this is really pretty if you love peacock. And this is a 1928 necklace. I love peacock. It's so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And if we go up to 20, I can add, I love you, Lisa.
Sure you do.
I can add the Jerry's horse pin at 20. It is Jerry's.
Oh, wow.
He's cool, I know. He's cool.
He is cool.
He is a cool one. Let's throw in some, I know, I do too. We're going to put in a pretty alpaca as well.
Oh, wow.
I love alpaca. It's inlaid. Alpaca is not sterling, you guys, but it cleans up
Got
like
Mona
sterling.
in at 20.
Yep. Okay, that means the Jerry's goes in.
That's a beautiful Jerry's.
It is pretty. And we're gonna-
Blingy, I know. Growl at her.
Then we have a choker, which this one's really cool. It's got X's on it, and it is a choker. At first, I thought it was a dog or a cat collar or a dog collar, but it's not.
Mm-hmm.
It is a choker. So we're going to put that in. Oh, yeah, I promised you guys the ruby red,
Yeah.
which looks like a Brighton. So that can go in. And I'm just going to add, since my time is pretty much up, this is vintage. It
Oh,
is
that's beautiful.
coral, faux pearl, and lapis lazuli. And the last item is so pretty. It's so pretty. It is really pretty.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yep. Yep. So we are at 20. Normally I could go for all day, you guys, but I can't. I can't today. Continue next week, maybe. I could do a big one next week. And Lisa's going to be able to sell next week, hopefully.
Hopefully. Yes.
Hopefully.
I go back for my post tomorrow.
That's so awesome. All right. You can go ahead and count it down if there's nobody else in. Congratulations.
That's a bunch of jewelry for 20
Yeah.
bucks.
Yes.
Congratulations, Mona.
Congrats. So, yeah,
A
but thanks for
wonderful lot.
having me. Yes,
That Jerry's is worth 20 bucks, girl.
I know. I wasn't kidding when I said I was clearing house. I'm just looking for a bigger bag. They're over there. But yeah, but thanks you guys so much for always coming. We appreciate you guys being here. But yeah, excellent.
Thanks.
Oh, I can use this bag.
Yep.
I'm going to mute while you're talking real quick.
And I should be back Wednesday with a couple guests. I know I have Jane Doggone Happy Jane coming on with me Wednesday evening. And I don't know who else. I can't remember.
Brain freeze. Yeah, see, it's Monday.
All right, guys. I will see you all later. Thank y'all for hanging with us. Love you. Bye.
Bye, guys. Thanks.